Okay, so give us in one sentence, what is happiness?
It's very hard to actually define. I'd say when you don't feel the need to ask yourself too many questions about your life. You just go with the flow, I think.
Nice, I like that. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy, not now, but when you, let's just say you're not here, because it's obviously a fun environment. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you, generally?
I'd say I'm a 7.
That's good, that's healthy. Okay, and what do you think is the purpose of your creation? Why are you here? That's the clear question.
I was actually having lots of debates about that, but obviously I like to enrich myself spiritually, you know, with life, do what I love.
So you believe there's a higher power?
Not necessarily, I don't really believe in a higher power, but I believe it's good to, it's nice to, if you feel comfortable having some teachings and you sort of collaborate with your own thoughts, your own opinions.
Okay, so you're saying meditation.
Exactly.
So
I'm more of the same. I'm a spiritualist, I'm not really religious. I believe that everyone has got
their journey.
Something that, you know, you need to go on a journey and you can sometimes share.
So you're on a journey right now, right, in this life? Yeah? As you said, everyone's got a journey. So what is your journey?
I like to say, like, my journey is to make people happy as well.
Okay. But when you pass away, where do you think you'll be going? So
I don't know.
So you think you?
I still don't know. Yeah,
so
that's a question.
These 3 questions I'm going to ask you. Where have you come from? Where are you going? Right? And why you're here. Don't you think that this is very important in life to know the answers to this question?
See, this is the thing. If you start wondering too many questions about it, you stress too much about certain things.
Okay, so give me in one line, what is the purpose of life?
The purpose of life, I think, is to... Obviously, you know, you have a sort of a soul that you need to enrich and things like that.
But why do you need to enrich it?
Because we all are energy. Like, scientifically,
so do you believe it? Do you believe
down to earth? We all come from somewhere. Yeah. We all share something, and then we all end up being something. So
you believe in this complex? There is bad and there's good in this world.
Yeah, obviously, you can see it as well.
So. Why do you think that is? Why is there good and bad in the world? What the question I'm trying to get at?
It's a balance. I think you do need it in a certain extent. It's very hard because now whatever's got bad has got thirst for power, and then because they gain power, they kind of expend.
So you think as human beings they want power? In general, so a lot of human beings.
Yeah, but it's you know, like, I think it's an instinctive thing. People still want to feel safe and powerful, and like they can rule and they're in control. So the more in control, or the more you control, the better it is.
Good. You seem to be like a nice person. I really can tell because you want to make people happy. I'm not just saying that for the camera. Yeah. Where have you come from?
As in what, like?
The simple answer is I came from my
mom.
There you go. But where there must have been a beginning, correct? Who, you know, like your great grandma, right? Yeah. Where did she come from?
I will come from somewhere. I do believe in evolution.
But the thing is, okay, evolution is a theory, right?
Yeah,
it's not a fact.
I know.
Have you ever? What is science? I ask you this. What is science?
Science is like the constant studies of what is factual, and then they re-question it over and over again.
So would you say, if I said to you, science is something observable?
Yeah.
So if I say that these people are going to fly, they would have to fly right now and me to see, and then that's science,
Exactly.
correct? Okay. You said you have a faint belief in evolution, yeah? You think it might be, maybe, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever observed a change of a kind? Of a species?
You do see some.
Who did you see?
I've seen some dogs because obviously people breed them.
Yes, yes.
So very close.
And what do they
easy.
come out? When you breed them, what do they come out as?
Well, obviously, you know, like especially rare breed, they try to breed them.
But what species are they?
They still are the same. Like even like you know what they call
What species?
like the
I want you
crossbreed.
to tell me the species.
They are a better version,
Not better version. What species are they?
but they still are animal.
No, but what are they?
I mean, like dogs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, have you seen a change of a kind? This is the question. The question is not breathing. Have you seen a change of a kind? Have you ever seen a change of a kind?
No, but you know, like Earth has changed a lot, and it still is changing. So over the course of millions.
But that's due to
and
global
millions
warming. That's
and
observable. We can say that. That's factual.
Exactly.
But have you ever seen an animal change of a
I
kind?
don't think anyone is able to do so though.
But then if they can't see it, why do you believe it?
Because you have like obviously like traces that could show, and also
But what are the what
certain
traces? What-
evolution in us, you know, like us being getting taller. No, in
But
my
that's
case.
that's adaptation. You don't change.
That's adaptation, but that still is. I don't think evolution is like apart from you know. the
Evolution
whole-
is based-
I like South Park for that because it's just like you're the son of a retarded fish having sex
No, but
with a
e-
fish squirrel or something like that.
No,
but
but-
that's true. It doesn't make any sense.
But evolution is a change of a kind. That's what it's propagating, a change of a kind. That you were molecules, then you became reptilian, then you reptiles, then you
Oh,
became
you know
monkeys.
that.
So I'm asking you today, because you have faith
Yeah.
in a little bit of faith in evolution, yeah?
Hi.
You have faith in evolution, yeah?
Because I'm working.
Okay. But think about that question. Have you ever seen a change of a kind? But if you
Of
haven't,
life and your birth, you still are a cell to start with,
Yes.
and then you divide and you develop into a
yes,
human being.
into a species, one species. So evolution's premises is based on developing into different species. So now we're going back to the question, because there's no proof, observable proof of evolution, what could have started off the universe or created your cells to reproduce?
I don't know, I just think there is a fine balance between everything, and it's just we've been created to be in balance with the world.
You perfectly answered the question of nature. You said we've been created. So there is a
creation.
no creator.
Creator.
You just said it yourself. You answered the question, which is logic, which is science in a way. Because for me to say this phone, I'll tell you this phone, it came out of thin air and it evolved into an S5. Would you believe me?
You just like direct me to saying what you're looking for.
No.
That's persuasion.
No. I'm saying, argue with me. Eh? This has become an S5. It evolved from S1, S2, out of nowhere. It just evolved. I haven't seen it. Is that believable?
Yeah.
Do you think this phone became from an S1 and mutated and became S2?
Not mutated.
Or evolved to E2, E3. This same phone was an S1, which is smaller, became bigger by itself.
No.
It's not. It's nonsense, isn't it? So the theory of evolution is. Yeah. Do you understand? Do you understand the point? You got it. Yeah. You got it. You're a good person. Now listen to me. Listen to me. Now, going back to your question, you said we are created, and this
Yeah.
is the truth, because someone. Did someone make this phone?
Yes.
Very complex, right?
Yeah.
Must have been a genius. Look at you.
We are genius. We are.
No.
smart.
You are smart. No.
Complex.
But
We're more complex than a
what
phone,
about the one who created you? The brain cell, which has 20,000 computers you put together, still you have to compute. But your brain works without you even having to do anything. That must be a master of something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't. The problem is we keep like saying that there is one, and then
There's only one.
everybody divides it into a different person and
No.
story.
Look. I'll give you an example. Adam, he believed in one God. Noah, he believed in one God. Abraham, the father of over 3 billion people, Christians, Muslims, and Jewish people. One religion. Their father, the same bloodline. He said the Lord of us is one. Same thing all over. And the thing is, people made, even in Christianity, thou shalt not worship any graven images of God. So don't make statues, don't just worship. Look, you can look up and you contact him, that's it. Because you've got to have a start and you've got to have a purpose. You said you want to be good to people, right? You're doing your halfway there. The second thing is submit to him. Ask him for guide you. Because you know evolution is as fake as this phone evolving. But you know what? You are a good person. It's been really nice. It really has.